Alright, now we're going to talk about setting up your machine, arming it, and disarming it. Here's our original mainspring that we have for our throwers, just a simple spade bolt and 2 nuts here. Always make sure that your throwing arm is in the 12 o'clock position. That way, this arm here is as close to the back of the machine as can be. That way you're able to do this. And of course that will go through the back and you'll attach your nut. And you don't have to have a bunch of threads showing out the back, just enough to make sure that it can undo itself, but that shouldn't happen since it's got this insert here. With our newer version of the mainspring that comes on our Firefly models, Blue Quails, Ravens, it comes with this spade bolt that drops through the top here, and this nylon washer. It's very, very important that when you set up your thrower, you make sure this nylon washer is inserted through the back here. Don't do it the other way around, because if you do, it can pull this bolt out of the hand crank. And this is, of course, how you tighten and get more distance out of your Raven thrower or less. Also, here's how you disarm older versions of the Raven. New versions will have the arm and disarm switch, like these here. And so when you want to disarm your machine, all you do is turn the switch to disarm, step on your foot pedal, and then the arm will actually move counterclockwise back to about the position you see here, and the motor itself will continue to run until you turn the switch back off again. For older Ravens here, it's got a 3-position switch, except middle is off, down is on, and up is release. So it never actually stays up. So how you disarm this machine safely is, if the mainspring was on, it'd be sitting here ready, cocked to fire. You would fire the release switch and would send the arm around, and then it's going to stop about here, and there'll still be tension on this mainspring. So what you do is just undo the hand knob, take out some thread so it's not as far down. Then you'll fire the release switch again, causing the arm to fire, of course. But instead this time, it's going to stop about here. Now at this point, there'll be enough tension taken off of this mainspring that you can just keep turning the hand knob until it comes off. If you want to fire the release switch a third time, that's fine too. And that is how you arm and disarm the machines. Now, for these Ravens, when you're first loading clays into them, make sure that you don't load the machine in the cocked position, because what happens is this plunger piece is too far down, and also you'll notice that this hole is wide open. So when you're first setting up the Raven and putting on the mainspring, go ahead and load your clays in there actually, so that way the clay can rest on top here